I'd like to greet all human beings all around the world with a universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you're the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't even matter whether you like me, my YouTube videos, whether you give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whether you give me constructive, positive or negative criticism. I greet you all with that same universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter if you my family, friends, or my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you are dark-skinned or light-skinned. I greet all you all. Hey, how y'all doing? Good. That's good. With the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Today happened to be April the 16th, 2020. The time of the vision, time for change. Time for those that's been asleep for years or decades or centuries of generations of being asleep. It's time to wake up. Time for a positive leadership, for the uplifting of all human beings, not just some. The time being about 11:07 a.m. in the morning. First, I want to say that me and my household, we are praying worldwide for everybody who has been affected by the COVID-19, the coronavirus. Those that's living and those that passed away, their family members. I like to say that me and my household, we are praying for my young 23-year-old cousin who was hospitalized a few days ago. According to his mother, he's doing well, but he's being treated for the COVID virus. I'm also praying for Chicago, Illinois, the southwest side, Inglewood rather, for Miss Gwen Johnson, an 82-year-old activist. Some people don't know what activists do, especially some people down here in Charles, Missouri, Mississippi County, and not all, but activists stand up for the community. But Miss Gwen has just been hospitalized and fighting the coronavirus, COVID-19. I'm praying for her, me and my household. We praying for the community. We praying for the 21 residents and the one employee in Joliet, Illinois, who lost their lives in one particular nursing home. We praying for their families. Is something wrong when 21 people died in one nursing home and a staff member? Praying for the 41, I believe, residents there that they tested negative and they moved them out. I'm praying for a lot of other these people whose family members is in nursing homes and these other type of home for the mentally ill who can't go to the hospital unless they have shortness of breath or high temperature. Look at that, a robin even see what I'm talking about, getting a little water for themselves and for their babies. We continue to pray even for our enemies because Jesus even said, forgive them, told his Father, forgive them for they know not what they do. I have a few other things that I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to put it on another YouTube. But those of you all that have morals, those of you all who care about others, let's pray. Let's pray that they be well. Let's pray for all the medical staff, all the law enforcement officials in anybody else, the cities that has to deal with the public, the people that's working in the stores. Me and my household want to especially thank the hospital that took real good care of my daughter, Queen Ramona Nicole Ivy, who was very sick, who went to her pediatrician 4 times, complaining of the same thing, with the exception maybe 1 or 2 times shortness of breath. But the last 2 times, shortness of breath was one of the main things, besides coughing was her complaint. And her doctor took no type of tests, no x-rays, said it might be bronchitis. Hey now, might be bronchitis. When you take your child to a doctor, you assuming on your way to the doctor what it might be, but you would think that the doctor himself would take tests if his stethoscope in his eyesight can't tell him what's going on. That's what x-rays, blood tests, swabs, and urine tests is for. But I thank God the people that I took her to, like I said, I skipped past Sykeston Hospital in Sykeston, Missouri. No disrespect to anybody, but I wasn't never pleased with the treatment there with my daughters nor me or any of my family members. But some people are pleased with them. That's their prerogative. But I thank God where I took her, that she was taken care of well. All the tests that her pediatrician didn't take, they took. And I thank God that they help us find another doctor for both of my daughters. Peace, be still.